This is a 160 Q&A practice test. Plaintiff attorney Ms. MS period Alvarez, capital ALVAREZ. Defense attorney Mr. West, capital WEST. And we'll start with defense attorney. Ready? How long did you work off-site? I think approximately, I don't recall if it's 1 year or 2 years. And what is the general age group that you work with? Middle school to high school. Are there any particular subjects that you assist in? Whatever the student needs help with. Now, is the Employment Choices Center on the Western High School campus? We used to be, not anymore. Now we're back to the Employment Choices Center. Okay, so it's off-site? It was off-site for that year. Okay, they put it off-site so that the students would have something local to go to school, but they've decided to move it back. So now you're back at Western High School? No. I was at the Employment Choices Center. They've decided that we should go off-site, and they put me, they were shifting people around, so they took me from the Employment Choices Center, and I got bumped from my position, so they moved me to Western, where I could help the students over here. Then this year they moved us back. About how many hours a week do you generally work? 20. And what is your rate of pay? 18.34. And what are your general work hours? 7 to 11, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. And who is your immediate supervisor? Sarah Reese. Is she the teacher that you work with or someone else? She. Is she the teacher that you work with, or is it? She's the vice principal. Vice principal. And do you work under a particular teacher? I work with Ms. Davis. And during the period of time that you worked for Orange Unified since May of 2010, have you worked for anyone else concurrently that is at the same time? Yes. Who else have you worked for? The Southland College Foundation. They're still located in LA? Yes. When did you start working for the Southland College Foundation? In maybe 2006, 2007. Can I have a tissue? Of course. Thank you. And what position do you have there at the Southland College Foundation? Tutor. And what age group of students do you tutor? It's the same company that I gave you earlier. Right. K through 12. K through 12. What is your rate of pay? $17. And your usual shift varies according to the whatever the needs are. Okay, what does it generally average? Average maybe, it depends on the need, anywhere from 2 to 10. Okay, I couldn't say. And what hours do you usually work? Since you work for Orange Unified from 7 to 11, when do you work over there? It's not now. It's before I used to. Okay, then I guess you don't understand my question. Oh, I'm sorry. My question was during the time that you worked for Orange Unified. Okay, since October 2010 to now. Have you worked for anyone else? Yes, that company. Okay, so what hours do you work? Can I just clarify something to make sure we understand each other? Yes, I think that what you're saying is that maybe at the beginning of your employment with Orange School District, you were working with the tutoring company, but not currently, since you worked for Orange for, I believe you testified, around 5 years. Does that help clarify at all? Yeah, okay, yeah. So you worked for, you started for Orange in October of 2010, correct? So during what years did you continue to work for the Southland College Foundation? I worked with them until about maybe 2012, 2014. I don't recall. Okay, and why did you stop working there? Not enough hours. Not enough hours? When you last worked there, who was your immediate supervisor? Mr. Walton. So you may have worked for them last year? I don't remember if it was last year or the year before. Okay, when you worked for them, as I previously asked you, you worked for the district from 7 to 11. When would you go work over there? It depends. The hours were different before for the district. Okay, I'd work after, maybe hard to say because the students, some days they got out earlier depending on the school. So I had different students from different schools. Through the tutoring company, it's supplemental educational services. So, okay, so you weren't working at the office location in Los Angeles necessarily? No. Okay, no, we go to their homes or to the libraries. Oh, okay. It would be a cafe too, Starbucks, whatever. When you would go to these libraries or their homes, were they generally out here in Orange County, San Bernardino County, or LA? Orange. And during this period of time, when you had the 2 employments at the Southland College Foundation, did you sustain any injuries? No. Okay, can you describe for me how the injury of October 2013 occurred? I was coming to work and there was like a big cloud. So we got to work and the fire personnel were there. So they were there before you got there? I don't know. When they got there, they were there. Yeah. Okay, so what happened when you got to work? I was carpooling with one of the ladies and the what is his title? Somebody told us that there was some kind of leak and that we were to wait across the street to be given more instructions. Who were you carpooling with? The name of the lady? Cindy. Do you know her last name? No. And did you and Cindy proceed to wait across the street? No, before that happened, somebody told us to wait across the street. Parents were dropping off the students, so we were telling the parents that no, that they couldn't stay. Where were you located at that time? In the front of the school? In the driveway of the gate? And how long were you out there informing the parents to not leave their their children? Like maybe an hour, I don't recall, maybe less. And then it was after that they told you to wait across the street? Yes. Did you wait across the street? Yes. For how long more? I don't remember how long we waited. I'm sorry, I really don't remember. All right. We have a long word list. Ready? Here we go. We have Employment Choices Center, capital EMPLOYMENT, new word choices, capital CHOICES, capital C on center. Employment Choices Center, Western High School, capital WESTERN, capital H on high, capital S on school. Western High School. Sarah Reese, capital SARA, new word, capital REESE. Ms. MS period Davis, capital DAVIS. Orange Unified, capital ORANGE, new word, capital UNIFIED. Southland College Foundation, capital SOUTHLAND, all one word, Southland, capital C on college, capital F on foundation. Southland College Foundation. And one time they say Orange School District. So again, Orange is capital O-R-A-N-G-E, capital S on school, capital D on district. Orange School District. Mr. Walton, capital W-A-L-T-O-N. Los Angeles, capital L-O-S, new word, capital A-N-G-E-L-E-S. Starbucks, capital S-T-A-R-B-U-C-K-S. San Bernardino County, capital S-A-N, new word, capital B-E-R-N-A-R-D-I-N-O. Capital C on county, San Bernardino County. Los Angeles, I might have already spelled that. Let me spell it once more. Capital L-O-S, new word, capital A-N-G-E-L-E-S. Los Angeles, and then we have L-A, so capital L period, capital A period. Cindy, C-I-N-D-Y. That's it for the word list. And that will conclude our 160 Q&A practice test.